with the Hanjo. How you doing, everybody? Matt the Greeter. February, what is it, the 6th? Something like that. This will probably come out in July. Anyhow, yeah. It was the third time this winter that I've had to put the bug smasher on a trickle charger. Which, yeah, you know my situation. I got a shed garage, right? Not a garage, not a shed. Not even mine, actually, at the apartment that I stay at. And yeah, there's no power out there. So third time I've had to, out the second floor window, drop the old extension cord, kind of loop it around the door frame, and put a couple of strategic flat rocks over it in the driveway, because it's going to get run over. You know, it's a long extension cord, maybe 150 footer. And that's a unimaginable pain in the butt. Hey, don't look at my inspection. We've been through this before. I gave it an honest effort last season, so give me till the warm weather, officer. Yeah, so anyhow, yeah, that extension cord, you know, I fried a food processor a couple of summers ago. I was making Carolina Reaper hot sauce, and I didn't want to do it in the house because I didn't want to kill my family. So I brought it out to the driveway. At my parents' house, they have an actual driveway, so it's clean. And so I snaked out the extension cord, hooked up the food processor, and burned out the motor. And that's when I learned about, you know, the draw. You know, you got to look at the power capabilities of the extension cord that you buy. So my extension cord that I brought out was not really heavy duty enough to run the food processor. So the food processor had to work extra hard to maintain enough power to work, and fry the motor. But you get a better extension cord, like I think it's the lower the number, the better. That was probably running through a 16. I might have this backwards, but at any rate, so I fried that one, and I had to get my wife a new one a couple of summers ago. Anyhow, when you go to the extension cord depot where they sell extension cords, it's best to look right on the extension cord itself for the capabilities, the voltage or whatever it is, the wattage, the somethingage, because sometimes the staff is like lazy and they'll just put a tag on it, you know. And so I had picked up an extension cord, and it was like the tag that was put on at the store said it was like the cheapo, but on the cord itself it was actually like a 10 gauge or whatever, a really nice one. It should have been $20 more, something like that. So I ended up with a really good deal, which doesn't matter for the trickle charger, I'll have you know, because it doesn't draw much. So yeah, all that's to say, I don't think I said anything. That's a new island there to crash into. That wasn't there last season. So that's a lot of fun, encountering that for the first time. I know who's gonna hit it. It's gonna be the dude. He's on, you know, blah 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 sports betting site in his lap while he's driving his white van with 20,000 ladders on top, and he hasn't been down this street in a minute, and he's gonna tag that thing something fierce. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm trying out the new Viking Bags Dirtman today. Very exciting. You know, so yeah, somebody with editing capabilities would edit out that first 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 45 minutes, however long I just talked. But I don't have that. So here we go, right into, let's see how the Viking Bags is. I actually just thought to mention it because it's kind of disappeared on me, which is really nice. That's exactly what I had hoped would happen. So yeah, it's the Dirtman. It's the off-road backpack. And so it tucks in nice and neat between my shoulder blades. It's not catching any wind at all. It's got a double chest clip, so it's nice and sturdy across my chest. And I'm wearing the futon, so the futon makes my profile quite a bit bigger. So you know, so it can actually fit over, you know, a larger frame person than I am in real life, or I should say in real clothes. So yeah, so far very comfortable. And I'm not carrying too much. Like, I don't have a water bag in there right now, whatever you call it, a hydration pouch, because it would freeze. It's I think we're back below freezing. That's why I'm sticking to the sunny streets, because there's still a lot of ice around. It's been in the teens and 20s. It's crept up to like 30 a couple of times. Let's see, I think we're over freezing right now. 20 something. No, we're not. We're below freezing. You got to be careful what you stop on. But anyhow, yeah, no hydration pack today. What I do have in the back of the bag is I have some pens, because I write. I have my notebook in which I write creatively, or do whatever, attempt to. I have a book of Keats poetry, which it says it's from 1877. Now it might be, but it might also be one of those just, you know, old, meant to look old books, but it's very nice, and the paper's very nice. So I got that in there, and then have a copy of Coke Machine Glow, Gordon Downey, his book of poetry there, you know, the great Gordon Downey. Actually, today would have been 60 years around the sun for old Gordon Downey. Yeah, he who walks among the stars was what he was bequeathed with before his death. Thanks to the great work he's done. He did, the Downey Wenjack Foundation, to bring attention to the residential school horror in Canada and the United States' history. He was focusing, I think, mostly on Canada, because he was Canadian. But you know, that happened here too as well. Yeah, a lot of trauma and just unimaginable stuff. So he brought attention to that. Old Gord Downey. So I have his Coke Machine Glow. It's one of those recognizable glows on the horizon. If you see a Coke Machine Glow, you know you got a truck stop or a gas station or a friendly face ahead, or at least that's what they'd like you to believe. So anyhow, I don't drink Coke. You got to put a coffee maker glow there. And now we're in Henry Rollins territory, though, right? Oh, Henry Rollins and his love for coffee. How are we doing here, folks? So anyway, yeah, Viking Dirt Bag. So I got those books. Oh, sorry, I'm the Dirt Bag, wearing the Dirtman. And yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I'll do a better review when it's a little warmer and I can feel my hands and my lips aren't flapping so much to start. But yeah, so far so good. Thank you, Viking Bags. And listen, it's really, I'm into a headwind here. And I'm not feeling the bag at all. The other bag that I had, which I will not mention by name, would be tossing back and forth right now. So, you know, we're already making progress here. All right, guys, Matt the Greeter. I care about you. It's very cold. I got to turn around. Still haven't found those winter gloves. You know the story. It's Black Hawk helicopter. You can't see it on the GoPro. I don't know. Yeah, so that it was like they're flying over because we got Gillette Stadium and blah blah blah. But now they haven't really ceased flying over from time to time. So the Patriots are no longer playing. I'll put it that way. Look at the clock, or look at the calendar, and look at the quarterback. They are not playing anymore this season. So I'm not sure why we got Blackhawks tooling around, but I do like to see them. They're a mighty machine, and they got a really nice sound. So, all right, guys, that's it. Matt the Greeter, care about you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.